Okay. We finally came up with a setup for me to film. And would you like to tell the class how long we've been doing this?
It's been about 2 hours.
No, it's not. But to be fair, how many days has it also been?
About a month. We have this observatory at the very top of the house. It is snowing really hard here Saturday afternoon. I think it's the hardest it's snowed since we've been up here.
Maybe.
Definitely, actually. And then we got up here, and for the first time today, Meghan like kind of perked up when she looked into the camera. She was like, oh yeah, this could work. So I just want it to go down on record for the public. It was my idea. That worked. Sometimes when you just listen to me, some good ideas come out. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
First time. Do you want to hear something exciting? Yes, you do. This is not a call and response. We have a sponsor for today's video. This is a brand that I have talked about extensively, Hero Cosmetics. You might know them for their acne patches, which are like the things that I rave about all the time. I have some, let me show you. The Mighty Patch, my absolute favorite. This is like the jumbo one. I've talked about this so much. But they just launched their very first skincare line, and I'm obsessed. So this is the Clear Collective Trio, and it addresses all of the major causes of acne, which, as you know, your girl has. First, they have the exfoliating jelly cleanser, which helps remove like dirt and grime from your skin. When it says exfoliating, it's not harsh. I am not a fan of harsh physical exfoliants at all. This is like really gentle, and it's a jelly cleanser, so it's not going to strip your skin. You think you want something that makes your face feel like so squeaky clean, but in reality, then you just like overproduce oil to overcompensate for that. But this is like a really nice jelly texture, and my skin doesn't feel like it feels cleansed, but not depleted. Though, I mean, I personally feel depleted, but that's just me. Then they have the Skin Balancing Toner, and this is great for reducing the appearance of pores and controlling shine. When I think of a toner, I think of something that burns your skin, and again, makes your skin feel like really tight. Oh, there's a fly. Sorry, Hero, I just killed a fly on camera. When I think of toners, I usually think of things that are really dry and have like alcohol in them. This has more of, again, like a jelly-like consistency. I think it kind of is like an essence. If you've ever tried like Korean skincare essences, that's what this feels like. And obviously right now I'm in Colorado and it's freezing, and this has been really great at helping my skin retain moisture, but then also just having like a really nice glow to it. And the third and final step is their probiotic moisturizer. I love this. I love the consistency of this. It's really lightweight and like sinks into your skin, but it's actually hydrating. But what I love especially about this is makeup goes on top of this so incredibly well. It's so good. And hey, I love a probiotic. Obviously, I love them all individually, but together they have made my skincare routine like so streamlined and so nice. My skin is looking really good, and it's hard when you're in a really cold and dry climate. Is it dry here or is it just cold? It's really hard for me to keep my skin moisturized but not oily or so overdone that I'm causing more acne, because if I make it too dry, then my skin's overcompensating acne. And then if I'm doing too much, it's like, hold up, enough, acne. So it's finding that like sweet spot. I just love this. Oh, okay, no, now she really killed the fly. You know it takes a lot for me to like endorse a skincare product as somebody with like the most temperamental skin in the entire world. And this is just a brand, again, I really love. I love that like you go onto their Instagram and you see people featured who have acne. Everybody's skin doesn't look perfect all of the time, and sometimes it can feel really disheartening when you're struggling with acne and you see all of this like marketing campaigns of people with like perfect skin, and you're like, that's not really what I look like. It's so realistic and attainable and feels really accessible. And I love. They have yet to miss, and I don't think they will. And Hero was nice enough to give me a coupon code to give to you guys, so you can use code Meghan15 for 15% off your first purchase. And it won't be your last, I promise you. I've gotten my friends hooked. Okay, back to the rest of the video. We're doing a puzzle. This one, I like need to design a specific puzzle table that has a texture that I like.
You like this texture?
This one's okay. A wood table is my preferred because it doesn't make any weird noises and they give me goosebumps. But also, I am weird. Nothing like cracking open a cold one when you're puzzling.
Makes almost any activity better.
I think there's puzzle influencers. Plinfluencers, if you will. What an outfit. It is January 15th. Yesterday was the 14th, which was Matz's birthday, but we are going to celebrate his birthday on Saturday, and I am going to make a cake. And I usually do a chocolate mocha cake. If you've been watching me for a while, you've probably seen, I think we like changed it up once, maybe twice, but like years. We've been together for over 5 years now. So it's a lot of the same cake, not of being together. I do still like him. Because we're in Colorado, it's high altitude, and I've never really baked. Actually, I've never at all baked in high altitude, and there's like a lot of conversions that you can do, but it does take a good amount of trial and error. So instead of, you know, testing something out and having it blow up in my face, I'm gonna be doing a recipe from Half Baked Harvest. The blogger, her name's Tegan, but she lives in Colorado, and so I was like, oh, okay, great, this is good. Like, her recipes are already adjusted for high altitude baking. So it's like a chocolate with a bourbon salted caramel drizzle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do today, is work on making that. I don't know if I'll make every part today. I definitely want to assemble it today, but I want to start with the caramel. I mentioned it in my last video, which was my favorites video, that it is kind of hard to film here. We are here with like Matz's family. This is like their vacation home. This isn't an Airbnb, and it's also like not where they live full time, but we're here with like the whole family. People work in like the living room, and like Matz works in like they've got like a pool room, and so it's not like there's like a space aside from like upstairs, which is where we are, that I can really like film and talk to a camera in the middle of a work day. But also like I feel a little too uncomfortable to talk to a camera on the weekend in front of people. I'm gonna try and film like as much as I can. I don't know how well it's going to go. So let's go start working on this cake. Nice. She's attempting to work out even though she feels like shit for no reason.
I'm good.
Happy birthday, dear Mott. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. You got the smoke all over in her face.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I mean, I was thinking more of the spit.
Good job.
doming at all in the middle. Let's take a walk. Hi.
Hi.
Taking a snowy walk.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
It's very pretty though. It snowed yesterday. This is why you need to watch Gilmore Girls so you can understand
Understand what?
why, like, how I'm like Lorelai and I just love snow so much. I'd be like, oh my god, it's leaving again in a couple years, you know?
I feel like you like East Coast snow more than West Coast snow.
No, I like snow that's just not dirty.
Yeah, well,
It's my preference.
we just ran into
Well, that might give it away. where you guys
another
live.
neighbor,
The
who-
only neighbor.
and the only neighbor who wasn't entirely sure we belonged up here.
Turns out we do.
Turns out we do.
Well, you are also a little more grown up than he probably remembers you being.
I haven't seen him in 20 years.
Yeah, so therefore you're probably, what, you're 11? Last time you
yeah,
saw
I
him?
was like 10 or 11.
How does it feel to be 31?
Not great.
What? Not great.
Just old.
30, 40, and thriving.
Old and unsuccessful.
That's not true. He's a Capricorn. It's snowing. It's snowing.
It's a little light right now, unfortunately, but hopefully it'll pick up even a little bit more this afternoon. Already like accumulating a lot of snow. It's a big white patch.
Really?
Lily.
I love it. See, how does the snow not make you a Taylor Swift fan? Do you know what I mean? Like, they're fully related. I just need to put on Evermore. Like, I just need to put it on your Spotify. And so then you just look out the window when you're working and it's snowing and you're like, 'tis the damn season.